Hey, what's going on, guys? Heather here on day 11, post-op, day 11, vertical sleeve gastrectomy, and I am feeling really, really good. My stats, so when I started the program here at the Obesity Treatment Center at Catholic Medical Center, I weighed 310 pounds. On day of surgery, I weighed 283 pounds, and this morning I weighed in at 267 pounds. So total down 16 pounds from surgery. First week, I lost 14 pounds, only down a couple pounds this week, and I have an awful habit of weighing myself every single day, and I really have to stop doing that. But I feel great. I feel super strong. Being down 43 pounds, I can't even tell you the last time I lost. I don't think I've ever lost this much in 5 or 6 months. So I am feeling really good. I am definitely ready to move on to the next phase of the post-op diet. I go and see the nutritionist tomorrow morning, and I really am looking forward to it. All I'm doing right now are drinking protein shakes, which I finally found a protein powder that worked for me. The sucralose that's in a lot of anything that's artificially sweetened, you can probably 9 times out of 10 find that it's the artificial sweetener is sucralose. Just did not agree with me whatsoever. So if anybody else is out there having any issues, I recommend picking up this J-Rob protein. It's flavored with stevia, and it comes in 5 different flavors. He makes a pina colada, like a dreamsicle, and then your strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla, which I've been drinking a lot of the chocolate because I love chocolate milk. I've been mixing it with 1% milk, and thank the Lord I did not develop a lactose intolerance. So it's been sitting really well, and one 12-ounce shake of that has 37 grams of protein in it. 1 scoop of that protein powder has 25 grams. So that's pretty high from what the research that I've done out there, and it tastes good. And where this is really all I'm able to, ingest right now. I drink 2 of those shakes a day, and it gets me to my goal. In between, I've been having, strained soups and this little guy. I bought a bunch of these Jell-O shot cups. They're 2 ounces, so they're definitely the perfect portion size for me. It takes me about a half an hour to eat this, which is amazing considering at one time I would just, put the finger around, take it down. This one obviously does not have any vodka in it or any other alcohol, but it really is, just kind of as I'm sitting there eating it, it just brings me back to how far I've come, and don't ever, want to be able to get back to that stage at all. So that's what's been working for me, and I'm really, really looking forward to moving on. I feel like I'm ready. I can take, relatively big sips when I'm drinking. I'm drinking a lot of water. I'm staying relatively hydrated, and just having the protein shakes and the soups. Like, I'm definitely ready for some more flavors. So I'm really looking forward to that. Started working last week. Worked from home on Wednesday. Did half days Thursday and Friday, and it was really great to be back to work and see all my coworkers, and everybody there has been super supportive. I've really missed my Higher Alliance family, and it felt really good to be back in the swing of things. So I'm going full time tomorrow, going back, and just really ready to kind of get into some sort of routine and get my normal schedule back. But it's really been the biggest struggle that I've had is, dealing with, I don't know if I'd even say if I'm struggling with it, but, everybody around me's lives haven't changed. You know, I'm the one who chose to have the surgery. I'm the one who can't eat anything and I can only drink stuff right now. And everybody around me has been really respectful and super supportive of that. And I couldn't be more thankful for that. You know, Becca's been fantastic throughout this whole thing. You know, she's made me, you know, a bunch of soups and just been taking phenomenal care of me. But at the same time, you know, yeah, our lives have changed, but she can still eat and she can still do the things that she enjoys doing. Like, she really likes to cook and she really likes to bake. And like, we had our 2 kids here this past weekend, or actually, you know, yesterday and today. And, you know, they can eat. They don't have to, they're not forced to, you know, being restricted to just protein shakes like I am. So I really don't feel like it's fair to have them restrict the things that they have done in the past that they like to do. Like Wednesday, for example, you know, we got a huge snowstorm here, and, you know, Becca and I were here, and, you know, she asked me if it would be okay if she made, you know, some cookies for friends and baked some bread. And I'm not going to tell her no, that she can't do those things, because she still has to live here too. Like I said, she's been phenomenal in supporting me, and I can handle being around it. I, you know, quite honestly love the way it makes the house smell. It doesn't give me any cravings. I wasn't sad because I couldn't eat the cookies that she was making. You know, maybe I was a little sad that I couldn't eat the wonderful bread that she bakes, but it's not like I'm never going to be able to have those things again. I know that this is, the stage I'm in is temporary. But at the same time, I'm not going to go back to, you know, eating, you know, half of the loaf that I could have eaten before. So I just don't feel like it's fair of me to ask her to not do those things. And she wouldn't do those things if I, you know, said, no, I really wouldn't feel comfortable with that. And I appreciate that. But at the same time, I'm not going to ask her to not do those things. And it's not like, you know, she's, you know, eating my favorite foods in front of me. You know, the kids had pizza last night while I'm sitting there drinking my protein shake. And I'm fine with that. Like, I didn't even want the pizza. It didn't even cross my mind to have it. You know, we went to D'Angelo's for lunch. They all got subs. I drank the broth out of the clam chowder, and I was fine. So it's really, you know, getting myself adjusted to, I can't do things that I used to be able to do, but the things that I used to be able to do got me to the 310 mark, which is why I'm sitting here talking to you guys about having the surgery. So that's really where my mindset is, and I don't know if that's healthy or unhealthy or what, but, you know, another example, Friday, my whole office went out to lunch. We had somebody new start, which is, you know, pretty much our MO. Anytime somebody starts or birthdays, we all go out to eat, and, you know, I couldn't go. And I wasn't going to put myself in that position where, you know, everybody's, you know, eating pizza and all the foods that I love around me, and you know, if I could have found a soup that I could have had, I probably would have gone. But being prepared for that sort of thing, I don't know if I'm ready to, you know, go out to my favorite restaurants just quite yet. It's probably going to be a while before I can do that. And yeah, I was sad that I had to stay behind. I mean, I love being with my coworkers. I don't know if a lot of people can say that, but I really, truly do love the people that I work with. And, you know, I was sad that I, you know, have now missed out on a couple of different things. But again, this is my choice. I've worked so hard to have the surgery and get to this point, and now that I'm finally seeing the results, that to me is better than, you know, being able to go and have a few beers and, you know, some chicken fingers and some nachos. You know, that's just where I'm at right now. So, you know, I'm feeling really good. I'm really excited. Like I said, I don't think I can stress it enough how excited I am to move on to this next phase of the diet. I will puree anything and everything if I have to. I'm dying to have some more flavor than just these protein shakes. And even with the shakes, I'm looking to, you know, add, you know, making smoothies out of them, putting, you know, bananas in with the strawberry shake, because my taste buds haven't really changed all that much. Just obviously the artificial sweeteners my body can handle. I had decaf coffee for the first time yesterday, and it was fantastic. I don't typically like Dunkin' Donuts regular flavored coffees. Yes, I'm a bad New Englander, but it was heaven. And I only drank, I think, maybe half of a small, whereas I could polish off a extra large and, like that with your, flavored syrups and everything. So I'm loving the adjustments that I'm making and the support system that I have around me. I really couldn't be luckier to have the people in my life that I do supporting me through this. And I'm feeling great, feeling really strong, and I'm really, really, really looking forward to moving on to this next phase of the diet. So if there's any recipes out there that you guys think I should try, comment, let me know, and I'll have Becca make them. So thanks again for watching, everyone, and I we'll try to give another update in a week or so. Hopefully we'll do my measurements this week so I can really see, I can physically see the difference already, but I want to see the tangible proof. I'm that trust but verify kind of girl. So thanks again for watching, everyone, and I appreciate all your support through this, and I'll see you soon.